Lizard.
Welcome in, Star Blossoms. How are you all doing today? Oh my goodness, I miss you guys, and I'm gonna miss you guys more. Hi Flushed. Hi Master. Hi Chosen. Hi Mike. Hello. Hi Dragon King. Hi Emerald. I hope that you all are doing wonderful today. It's good to see you all. Hola. Hello, Storm. Hi, Drekai. Welcome in. It's good to see you all. So good to see you all. So for those that don't know, this is my final stream before I go on hiatus. I'm going on a vacation. We leave tomorrow. Well, the flight leaves on Tuesday, but we leave our home tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm gonna be gone starting tomorrow, and I won't be back for like 3 weeks, so I'm really gonna miss you guys so much. I'm going to Japan. Quinn and I are going to Japan. It's gonna be amazing. And we're gonna go to Melly's wedding church ceremony, which I'm very excited for as well. So lots and lots of exciting things happening while we're away. I locked in and edited and scheduled so much last night. I've got 13 shorts that will like post while I'm away, so you'll still be getting some short form content from me, and you might see an occasional Japan post as well. So if you see like me posting on Twitter and Discord at really odd hours, it's Japan time. I'm gonna be posting like random pictures probably, so better not miss that flight. I won't. Oh gosh, that'd be terrible. That was like the most expensive thing. It was so pricey. The flight's at 6 a.m. So, it's gonna be great. Can't wait to see all the pictures. Yeah. And then when I return, I'm gonna make a big slideshow and we'll do a big stream. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go over everything. But yeah, no, it would literally be over if I missed the flight. That would be the worst possible outcome ever. Hi, Cho! Welcome in from YouTube chat. Goat, you're the goat for being in YouTube chat, by the way. You're my favorite. Never mind, he came to Twitch chat. I'm so excited for you. You seem excited. I am excited. I mean, I'm like very sleep deprived right now, and I know I'm gonna be even more sleep deprived, so I'm like not looking forward to that, but I'm not looking forward to that flight, man. I did download a few movies though, and I'm asleep, so sleep deprivation simulator. Yeah, it's true. I do hope you have lots of fun. Stay safe too. Thank you. I will try my best. I got the Lord with me, so he's got my back. God's got my back. But yeah, I'm excited. So this morning Quinn and I went to a Methodist church. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. There was a guest speaker today though, so we're gonna have to go back when they don't have a guest speaker. But it was pretty good. And then afterwards we got to talk to some people because they were doing like a little like meal afterwards. So we got to talk to some people and learn more about the church and learn more about what they do and stuff. So pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I won't give too many details just to be safe, but it was a good time. We were supposed to go see the Amazing Digital Circus movie at 10:45, but because there was a guest speaker, the like sermon went over by like 30 minutes. Like it was so we were gonna be late to the movie, so I quickly, like in the middle of church, which I felt a little bad doing, but I noticed the time, so I got my phone and managed to refund the tickets so that we didn't lose out on money, because like church is more important to me, so I didn't want to leave in the middle of the church just to go see a movie. So I refunded it, and we're gonna go in the evening, which works out better because then we can go for dinner and we can eat at the movie theater, so it'll be exciting. So I only have like about 2 hours to stream, but I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see the finale and eat dinner and see it at a movie theater. I haven't been to a movie theater in so long. It's been forever. Like, I don't think I've seen a movie in a movie theater in, I think, oh my gosh, wait, when was the last movie I saw in a movie theater? Not the Minecraft sheep! I think it's been a year. I think it's been a year or two. Maybe just a year. I think it's been a year. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry. The first 30 minutes is a recap anyway. Yeah, but, Quinn hasn't seen the last episode. What's it called? He hasn't seen, cause like, I know that the movie has the final episode, the movie, and then the episode before, but Quinn hasn't seen the episode before. I have, but he hasn't. So I wanted to not miss anything. So I was like, oh no, we're gonna be super late, so I'm gonna refund it. Are they beating up a sheep? Because it's the first Minecraft sheep you see in the Minecraft world. Maybe carry a taser too. I don't think that's allowed. I don't think that's legal in Japan. I don't even think that's legal in a lot of US states, to be honest. But at least the Japan crime rate is lower than here in the US, so I think I'll be Gucci. I think so. But yeah, some states, yeah. Yeah. Hey, everything is legal if you can outrun the cops. Yeah, it's true. Not that I would do that. I could not outrun anyone to save my life, so, could not be me, unfortunately. Also, I like following the law most of the time. Most of the time. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Anyway. Man, I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss just yapping with you guys. I'm gonna miss Final Fantasy. But I am so excited whenever we return. I'll get back to playing Final Fantasy. We can finish Final Fantasy VII Remake and then start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We can continue Ace Attorney with Cho. We can finish the first game, and then move on to the next game in the trilogy. And I'm excited to do more collabs with my fellow Evangeli girls, because I missed them. And I wanna do some like events and stuff when I return as well. So yeah, I'm excited. So I figured today, I would just yap, but I figured we could like look over my New Year's resolutions and like see how far I've come and what I need to focus and lock in on. So that's kind of what I thought we could do today. Just give us a little something that I can do, and feel free if you have New Year's resolutions, feel free to pull that up and also review your resolutions with me as well. So so I'll pull that up here in a minute, but yeah, I am excited. But first, I do have an announcement. I announced it in my server already. Let's see. I'll just read my announcement on my server. So here it is. Okay, so for those that don't know about the calling, I think if you scroll up just a little bit, it's the Nightbot command. It says, I'm in a video game. Hold on, my monitor's freaking out. There we go. It says, I'm in a video game called The Calling. It's a multiplayer PvP shooter game where all the characters are streamers and VTubers. We even get to voice our own characters. You can wishlist the game on Steam and play the demo online now. Yeah, so it's a video game that I'm in. You can play as like my 3D model, and it looks like me. I got my fairy wings and everything. And it's a very fun video game. I've played it several times. And what I wanted to announce was that for those that don't know, The Calling will have their own booth and also be featured on the massive, gigantic mega stage at the biggest gaming convention in Canada, which is GameCon Canada, which is super duper huge and exciting news. They're going to be live streaming like the mega stage. Hi Steve. They're gonna be live streaming the mega stage event, and I think that will be on June 20th at 1:15 Mountain Time. But like this is super massive for like outreach and stuff, because that mega stage is huge. It's a very huge convention. Like The Calling will have their own booth, which will be like promoting the different streamers and stuff. And they're gonna be premiering a new trailer on the mega stage, and I'm also in the trailer. So me as well as the other Calling stream team members will be featured in a trailer on the big mega stage at GameCon Canada. So it's very exciting, and if you're not able to go in person, then they're going to be live streaming it on their Twitch channel, GameCon Canada Twitch channel as well. They'll be live streaming the big mega stage event. So very, very, very exciting that we're going to be featured on there. Like that's seriously huge for our potential. So yeah, I'm exciting. I'm exciting. I'm excited. Yeah, thank you for the command. It's because you are called. So true. You have been called. Hi, princess. How are you? Not the Minecraft sheep again. Not again. We've gotten 3 Minecraft sheep beat ups today. Poor Minecraft sheep. So I know it's been a bit on the YouTube side, but congrats on the Japan trip, Okami. Thank you, Marcus, from YouTube chat. I appreciate it. You're so excited for the calling, bro. Me too, me too. It is very exciting. And you can actually play it right now. If you go to the Steam page, you can play the calling demo right now and play it online with your friends and stuff. So you can play as me, and you can play as the other Vangeli girls. You can play as Aristraya, Silent Bell, Eloria, and Elaine Light. And a bunch of other cool people. Pre-Pony. I don't know if Pre-Pony's been added yet, but one of her models was added. But yeah, a bunch of cool people. So yeah. Hi, Uncle. Welcome in. Leave the poor sheep alone. I know, right? They're just beating them up. Also congrats on the concert appearance for you and the other Vangeli girls. Oh my gosh, yes, I should announce that too. Oh my gosh, the poor Minecraft sheep. That poor Minecraft sheep. Oh goodness. So for those that haven't seen it, there is a new Vangeli announcement. If you don't know what Vangeli is, it is a VTuber group that I'm in. It's an all-girls Christian VTuber group. Okay, the Minecraft sheep is I'm gonna remove the command if you guys do it again, okay? Because it's distracting me. But yeah, so what's it called? So for those that don't know, Vangeli is an all-girls Christian VTuber group that I'm in. And we focus on like the Holy Spirit and all that good stuff. Spreading love and kindness and all that. Well, anyway, we are going to be a part of a concert. It is our very first concert where we're like attending as a group, and it is the Restart concert, which will be on June 27th at 3 p.m. And it's the Restart virtual concert. Very, very exciting. So we'll have our own song on there, and like song cover, and we'll also get to sing in a big song with everyone else. And there's going to be a bunch of other VTubers and a bunch of other groups also singing at the concert. So it's very exciting, and I'm very honored that we get to be included in such a special event. So yeah, it is a virtual concert. It's hosted by Kiera Alusin. Hold on, I will type that in chat. But yeah, it is very, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing pretty good. All things considered. Very blessed, very happy. But there it is. That is the name of the person who is hosting the Restart concert, and that is June 27th at 3 p.m. I just realized Junie didn't give a time zone. 3 p.m. What time zone? Hold on. Let me check. 3 p.m. EST. Okay, so 3 p.m. EST. Vangeli finally fulfilling their idol dreams and living up to the reveal image. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so happy to be featured in it. And yeah. It's exciting. So much trauma for the sheep. I know, right? Speaking of God of War, thoughts on the new game? I haven't seen the trailer for... I didn't even know there was a new God of War game coming out. I haven't seen the thing. I heard that Final Fantasy VII Revelation is going to be happening, which is really exciting. I've seen a few that you guys have posted in my my Discord. And then I've seen a bunch of cozy games that look really cute as well. But I haven't actually watched any of the trailers myself. So you'll have to go for now, but have fun in Japan. God bless. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Also, hi, Terry. Oh my goodness, so much is happening. I know. Yeah, that was a little chaotic. It was funny though. You already broke the calling. Oh no. Oh man. You're doing good. I'm glad. Prayers your trip goes well. Come here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, is Pear in here? Oh, hi, Pear. I hope you're doing good. Oh, you gave me a head pat. I was just talking about the calling. How are you? Okay, so I want to do the New Year's resolutions. Well, okay, I think that was everything. Yeah, so we have the Restart concert happening on the 27th, where Vangeli will be singing in. And The Calling will be featured on the mega stage at GameCon Canada. And that is on the 20th at 1:15 Mountain Time. So very, very exciting stuff. And then, yeah, if you missed it, I'm leaving. I'll be gone. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll be gone for about 3 weeks. I'm going to be pretty much gone for the rest of the month. Like, I don't know if I will stream again this month. We'll see. I might stream on like the 30th. I just feel like I'm going to be tired. So we shall see. But I may not stream again until next month. So we'll see. Sorry, you get overwhelmed easily? No, I get you. I get overwhelmed too. Here, I will turn down my Tangia alert. That way, when more alerts happen, it's not as loud. There we go. I haven't posted any, but you're excited for the Final Fantasy VII finale. Star Wars Black Company, Fable, Threads of Time. There's a musical game I forgot the name of, and there were 2 indie fishy games. Ooh, those sound fun. That sounds very fun. I saw a couple of really cute cozy games and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta like, and some of them are multiplayer. I'm like, I gotta get my friends and play with them. Very, very exciting. You can see the enemies through the walls. Oh man, you downloaded that quickly. I don't think you're supposed to be able to see. Wait, I don't know. I guess it depends on what area you're in. Because they have like the outline on them. Honestly, praise the Lord for the doors He's opening for you guys. You've all deserved this kind of exposure for months, and I'm glad the gears are finally turning to get your names out. Aw, thank you so much, Marcus. I appreciate it. That is so sweet of you. Okay, without further ado, because I don't have that much time. Let's take a look at my resolutions, and I will cross off the ones I've done, which I don't actually think I've done that many, but we'll see. So. Let's read over my resolutions one by one, and we'll cross them off if I've done them, and then we'll just see where I need to work on. So these were my New Year's resolutions for my channel specifically. I also had general resolutions we might look over if we have time, but we'll see. But anyway, so the first one is re-debut in January, which we did do. We did that. I re-debuted, so I could cross that off. Oh gosh, I need to make the brush size bigger. Hold on. That's better. What color? Maybe we could do like blue. Like that? Yeah, there we go. So we re-debuted in January. We did that. I re-debuted. I transformed into a wolf fairy, which was very exciting. Honestly, probably the most hype event that I've ever done on my channel in my 5 years of streaming. That was very exciting. I will say, I don't know if I'll ever be able to top that. The music video, the little lore teaser, that was so exciting. Launch merch? I did do that. I did launch merch. I do have a merch site. Exclamation point merch. And I got lots of cute merch on there. Oh, and I will be launching a new wave of merch sometime later this year. I don't know when yet. But I'm gonna be launching a new wave of merch. And this time it's all custom. So it's all custom, convention quality merch. We'll have keychains, acrylic standees, plushie keychains. We'll have a bunch of different kinds of stickers. We're gonna have a lot of new merch coming. I'm gonna wait a little while. So this will probably, if it happens this year, I'm hoping it happens this year. If it happens this year, it's probably going to be either fall or winter time when I do this merch drop. But when it happens, it will be pre-order style. So you guys can pre-order, and then I will order from the company however much you guys pre-order, so that I don't overstock or understock. So but yeah, it is exciting, and I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek because I'm going to be posting pictures of plushie while I'm in Japan. So You love the Mario background music? Thank you, me too. Okay, take a look at this, you guys. Oh, that's very zoomed in. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. That's a little zoomed in. Okay, that's a little too much. I was taking product photos for some of the stuff the other day, and take a look at this. Oh my gosh, isn't it cute? Oh, I love it. So this is going to be one of the merch options that will be launching either in the fall or in the winter time of this year. That's the goal. It is stackable. It is stackable. It is so cute. I have 4 samples, and so basically it'll be pre-order style. So if I need to order more, I will order more, however many gets ordered. But I'm gonna be bringing one of them with me to Japan, so that I can take pictures of me in Japan. So I'm just gonna like put myself in front of like random like attractions and take pictures and be like, I'm in Japan, and like post it. I think it'll be fun. I saw Jimmy doing that with her plushie, and it was so cute. So I was like, you know what? I wanna take photos of my little bean in Japan. But yeah, it is very cute. I am bean shaped. I drew the art. So like the like art that is on the plushie, I drew it. So which is makes me pretty happy. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm wearing like my hoodie outfit. I won't show all the like sides of it right now, but it's very, very, very exciting. And then I've got a bunch of other super cool and cute merch that is I will be releasing pre-orders for sometime, hopefully later this year, if it is God's will. If it doesn't happen this year, then you know, who knows what's gonna happen this year. But if it is God's will, I'm hoping it will launch later this year. So yay! Okay, so next one. Oh yeah, you said It's Adores. Not gonna lie, the song lives in my head rent free. Yes. Green. Very cute. Definitely buying one when it comes out. Aw, thank you. Marketable plushie. I know. I finally got the marketable plushie. Hi, Mira. Hi, Zach. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay, so the next one is do my first donathon / subathon. I have not done this, actually. So it's a little crazy to think about. So in my entire 5 years of VTubing, I have never done a donathon or subathon before. Even though I feel like everyone and their mother has done one, I've never done one. This is a goal that I'd like to do when I return from my trip. Like, I feel like as soon as I return and like kind of get back into the swing of like my regular schedule again, I would like to start planning for my first donathon once I return. So that will happen probably either July or August. And so we're heading there. We're heading towards there. Did someone say plushie? Yeah, look, plushie. It's not launched yet, but this is a sneak peek of my little bean plushie that I will be launching merch for either in fall of this year or in winter. So yeah, it's very exciting, and I drew the art for it. And then also I'll be launching like acrylic standees, keychains, a bunch of different kinds of stickers, and a bunch of other things. So very, very exciting whenever that happens. But yeah, so we have not done my first donathon yet, but I am headed that way. I talked about it a little bit before, but I actually like Quinn and I could really use some like help with like bills and expenses and stuff, and so I was thinking about doing a donathon to help cover the costs of like medical stuff and like bills and stuff, and then like if we raise, like depending on how much we raise, I was thinking like maybe I could get like a chibi model or get another outfit for this model or something along those lines. So I want to definitely like whenever I do my first donathon, I definitely want to make it so that you guys can get some cool stuff out of it too. But I have talked about like how I have been considering doing one because we could really use the money. We haven't really been taking care of our health, and I know we both need to go to the doctor for some things, so I'm like, it's something I know that I've been neglecting, which is not good. But once we return, I'm gonna like lock in on that and find a way to do that, and also like help you guys get fun things out of it too. So yeah. And then we gotta do an art collab at some point. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Zach is like goated at art, guys. And if you haven't seen it, he actually he drew me this really pretty Bible verse art, and you can actually buy merch of it. So it's very, very cool. You can get it on, I think, a hoodie, a t-shirt. You can get it on a coaster as well. So you should speak to Leaflet as she makes magnificent Fumo plushies. Oh, I've heard of Leaflet. I don't know. I've never watched Leaflet stuff before, so I don't know. Very nice that Okamura is getting acrylic standees. Yes, I'll be. I think I'm getting two or. I've got 2 that I've gotten samples of, but I have an idea for a third. So, but I've got 2 that I've got samples of currently. So, very, very exciting. Okamura is also the goated at art. Aw, thank you. I'm so sweet. That is so, so sweet. I have an artist friend, Lightwind. I love Lightwind. She does plushie UTA's commission. You should check her out. Yeah, Lightwind is lovely. She's also my friend. She's really, really cool. So next, singing lessons. I have not done singing lessons. However, I have found someone I want to get singing lessons from. And she is, let's see, she is called Asha, Asha_EXE. And she is a VTuber, and she is also a vocal coach. So she does VTuber vocal lessons, specific like and she also like accepts beginners. And so if I'm able to, once I return, I'm going to book some singing lessons with Asha. So yeah. So even though I haven't done that yet, I am headed that way. I'm on my way to doing singing lessons. I don't know how many lessons I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like do one with her, and if it went well and if it was helpful, then I'll do more. But yes, we're heading that way. The next one is reach 3K followers on Twitch, and this is for the entire year. I feel like we can make it to 3K by the end of the year. I definitely feel like we could. So, yeah, we got this. The next one is more hand cams. I actually don't think I've done a single hand cam this year, so unfortunately that one I have not done anything for, which I put Lego, art, model, kits, etc. So yeah, I haven't done any of that, unfortunately. However, if you guys want me to, when I return from Japan, I could do like a Japan haul like stream. And I could like do a hand cam stream where I like show you guys like the different souvenirs and stuff that I got from Japan. Like this would be like way after like the Japan slideshow. I'd probably do a Japan slideshow to like talking about my trip, but maybe like in a bit after I like kind of get settled in, I could do like a Japan haul and do like a hand cam where I show you guys everything I got. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, definitely something I need to work on, because yeah, I haven't done a single hand cam this year to my knowledge. I don't think I have. Yeah, no. I don't think I have. So, well, this year was really hectic because we moved and I lost my hand cam camera. But I can use my phone as a hand cam camera, so it should work. But yeah, so when I return, that's something I'll need to lock in on. Maybe we can do that for whenever I do my donathon. I can like do some special streams to make it more special. So maybe I can do like a bunch of hand cams. We can like make some Gundam model kits or do some like Lego building, do some like hand cam stuff. I think that would be fun. So, but yeah, we have not done that yet. Next one is improve at art, draw more VTubers. I have drawn a little bit. I don't feel like I've improved that much at art. I would say maybe I've improved a minuscule amount this year, like maybe a little bit. I don't feel like I've drawn more VTubers that much this year. I'm working on it. I accidentally left my iPad at my in-laws for a few weeks, and so I only got it back recently. But I've got a big art piece I'm working on with. It's a little chibi. Some of you might have saw the sketch for it. But I'm drawing a bunch of VTubers together, little chibi VTubers together. So I'm working towards it. I am working towards it, but yeah, I have not drawn that many VTubers this year. I've drawn some, but not a lot. So we're working on it, but not quite there yet. The last hand cam was One Piece TCG, I think. Oh goodness, yeah, that's a long time ago. Japan Hall, yeah. When's the pop star model? Are you telling me this isn't a pop star model? Just kidding. I do have that really cute pop star outfit on my 3D model. I want to put it on my new 3D model. It's like a kind of like a K-pop outfit a little bit. It's very, very cute. But you know what? Just you wait. You just wait. The VTuber model looks so British. It's so cute. British? Thank you. I mean, that's very sweet of you. Wait. How does it look British? I have to know. I've never been told that before, so I am very flattered, but also how British how. Oh yeah, I want to get back into art drawing. I took a short break from it, and it's been fun drawing again. I might draw another favorite VTuber or PNG-tuber. That's so fun. Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. I want to get back into drawing again too. So the next one is 3.0 3D model debut. Okay, so I have not done that, but I'm heading that way. So just a little update for, I'm sure you guys have heard me yap about this several times, but I do have a 3D model that I'm planning to like debut. I've had to really push the debut for it back because I didn't want to do it too close to this. I didn't want to do it too close to my re-debut with this model. And then I had to push it back for a bunch of different reasons. And so basically, what's going to happen is I am currently commissioning someone to retexture the hair for my 3D model. And then I was thinking that we could use some of the Donathon money and I could commission someone to add advanced facial tracking. So basically, instead of just opening my mouth, like, and that's all the model does, I'm gonna pay someone to add like advanced facial tracking for my 3D model. So I'll be able to stick my tongue out, do all this stuff, and then I'll have a bunch of like advanced expressions and stuff. That will probably cost around $80 to $100 for me to add advanced facial tracking. So if we're able to raise the money for that on my Donathon, then I'm gonna add advanced facial tracking and expressions to my 3D model. Like again, I'm working on getting the hair retextured right now. So, but yeah, once those are done, once those two things are done, then we can plan the 3D model debut. I can actually like set a date and like hype it up and all that. So it's happening this year. It's gonna happen this year because like I'm heading towards it. I don't know when yet. I'm aiming for the fall. I'm aiming to do my 3D model debut in the fall. But the reason I've been putting it off is because I want it to be amazing. I want the model to be wonderful. Yeah. You're actually trying to work up the confidence to draw VTuber fan art of your own VTubers as Otomatones. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. You should do it. I believe in you. Okami. Oh my gosh, Omar. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing so well. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. If it seems like I'm being fast, it's because I only have about an hour left to stream. So I'm like trying to make sure I get through it. So the next one is interactive 3D model / VR streams. I obviously cannot do that until I debut my 3D model. So I haven't done that yet. But once I debut my 3D model, I want to get I have an unopened VR headset. And I want to get that set up, and I want to do like interactive 3D model and like VR streams and stuff. I think that would be so fun. And guys, I have not tested it out. I have no idea if it works. I really probably should do that. But for Christmas, guess what I got? I got full body tracking like software. Like these like things that you like attach to your like knees and your elbows and like your head and stuff. I got the like stuff to do full body tracking with. So whenever I do debut my 3D model, I'll be able to do full body tracking if it works. I really hope it works. If it all works, I should be able to do full body tracking with my 3D model, which is very exciting. It's probably gonna be very scuffed, but it's very exciting. But I haven't tested any of it out, and I haven't even checked to see if I have all the stuff for it. There is a possibility that I am missing a component. I think I have everything. Like, it's something that cost like I got for Christmas, and it's not cheap. But I might be missing a component that's like $100, so I'll have to check to see if I have everything for it. But I'm hoping that I do. And if not, then that's something that I can have as a donathon goal, where like I can buy any extra components that I need. But like, yeah, it's pretty exciting. Okami Christmas concert? Oh gosh. Well, maybe we'll build up to that. I think it would be really amazing to do my own concert one day. I also think it would be really amazing for Vangeli to do like their own concert where we like host it ourselves. But it's just something that is so much work, and it would just be really hard to do. So it's something that I would love to do one day. Like, it's definitely not gonna happen this year, but maybe next year, if Lord willing, maybe we can do. Maybe I can do like my own like 3D concert. I think that would be really cool. So, holy moly! VR chat era, yeah! That'd be so fun. So next is, let's see, more Bible study streams. I've done a few Bible study streams this year. I wouldn't say I've done more, but I decided, like, okay, so I made these resolutions at the beginning of the year. I decided that I would just do Bible study streams from time to time, and I think I prefer it that way. I think that I would rather like focus on like my own IRL life and like making devotionals and like all that. And so I do want to do Bible study streams more often, but I don't see it becoming a weekly thing at this point in my life. But I will just like put like a little like line next to it like that, because we haven't done it, but like I gotta revisit that. So next one is VTuber shoutout series. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I started like a VTuber shoutout shorts series. I think I made 3 shoutout shorts. And I would love to continue that. I've just been so busy, I haven't made the time for it. But I would love to continue the VTuber shoutout series. So it was a wholesome VTuber shoutout series, but I really feel like with it specifically being wholesome, I've actually been struggling a little bit with what constitutes as wholesome, I guess. So I might rename it to just VTuber shoutout series just to make it a little easier, because I don't want to give people the expectations that they're 100% say so 100% of the time, and then they check them out because of my short, and then maybe they curse occasionally or something. So like, I think like I'd love to continue the VTuber shoutout series, but I think I might rename it and just make it a regular VTuber shoutout series instead of just a wholesome one, because I think people can be kind of picky when it comes to what constitutes as wholesome, and so I didn't want to make it solely for Christian VTubers. Like, I want to be able to shout out secular VTubers as well. So something I want to definitely continue, but I'll probably rename it. So next one is continue devotional series. I have done that. I haven't been doing it daily. I will say the last few weeks I haven't really been doing it as much, but I've got 3 devotionals. I uploaded one this week, and then I've got 3 devotionals scheduled out while I'm away. So I have technically continued the devotional series. It hasn't been like an insane amount, but I have continued it, so I think I can mark that one off. And I want to continue it. I want to continue it as well. So, my goal at this point is just to do like 1 to 2 a week. But I might extend it to like 3 a week. Next one is testimony video. I have not made a testimony video. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I've been putting it off because I've been so scared, because It's stupid, but I want it to be like, I guess because I know how powerful my testimony is, and how, you know, how powerful a testimony is. I guess I've just been putting it off because I've been like scared because I want it to be perfect, and I feel like I can't make it perfect. But I know that's like just me, and I'm like, well, anyway, I'm not the one who makes it perfect. It, you know, like that's God, and like the Holy Spirit will say what, you know, will help me to say what I need to say and speak through me and stuff. So I just need to have more faith and lock in, but I haven't made the time for it. So, but I have been a little like, I have been putting off making my testimony video. I've been wanting to make a testimony video for over a year now, and I keep putting it off. So I just need to lock in and do it. I'm just like, again, like, I really, like, want it to be perfect, but I know it's just not going to be perfect. There's going to be, like, flaws, and I think that's part of what makes me human. But, sometime I would like to make one. I'll probably pay for professional editing on that. Well, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like with a testimony video, you don't want too much editing. Like, other than, like, subtitles and, like, and stuff, like, I think too much editing could distract from it, so I might actually edit it myself. But yeah, anyway, so that's something I would like to do this year. I think I could manage to do it before the end of the year. I just gotta, like, make sure it happens. I know that Cho's been wanting me to come on Chosen for Christ, which I want to do, so sometime that might happen this year, which would be really exciting. But I will say that although Chosen for Christ, I would be sharing my testimony on there, I still want to do my own testimony video on my channel as well. So it's something that I would like to do both of. Like, I'd like to do both of those things. So, but anyway, what's the next one? Create more long-form YouTube videos. I have done that, actually. I mean, I haven't made, like, a ton of long-form YouTube videos, but I have uploaded, like, a couple this year. So, like, I think I can mark that off. I'd also like to create more long-form YouTube videos. Like, I have a couple of ideas. I don't see myself becoming, like, I don't see myself doing scripted YouTube videos that much, but I do want to do, like, I do want to make more, like, long-form videos where it's, like, it's edited down, like, stream VODs. So, yeah. You're leaving? Wow, have fun. I know. I'm gonna miss you and everyone. I'm so sad we didn't get to draw together. I'm like, man, I'm gonna miss everyone so much. Gosh, I already am missing you guys, and I haven't even left yet. Goodness gracious. If you have a lot of distraction, you won't have to stress about it as much. It's true, I guess. It's true. Let's see, more shorts that are professionally edited. I have done that. I've gotten, well, two things. I've gotten several shorts edited by Zephyrith, which he does an incredible job. I always love, getting shorts and, like, stuff from him. And I've also been improving at editing, and I've been editing, like, a bunch of shorts. I mean, I've been doing daily shorts for, like, I don't know, like 3 weeks now or something. And I feel like I've improved at editing a lot. So I'm very, very happy that I've improved. Yeah. I'll have to decide once I return if I want to keep doing daily shorts. I don't know. I do and I don't, because I'll be honest, I see everywhere how much, like, doing daily shorts can help improve your growth. But I'll be honest that I feel like since I started doing daily shorts again, I feel like I haven't, like, seen much growth from that, and so I'm, like, a little demotivated about it. But whenever I was doing daily devotionals every day, I feel like I grew a lot, and so I might want to lock in and do more devotionals, but I just don't think I can do devotionals every single day unless I make them shorter. Like, if I made my devotional shorter, I can maybe do them every day, but I think it's still gonna have to be like if I can get to it, I'd like to do daily devotionals every other day, eventually, once I return. But, yeah. Don't forget your passport at home. I won't. I've already got it in my bag. in my little mini travel backpack. I've got it zipped up in there. So I will not forget my passport. That would be terrible if I did, because the airport is like 5 hours away. So that'd be pretty bad. Because I would not be able to come back to get it. Unless I want to miss my flight. Also, don't forget the backpack then. Yeah, that's true. I will not forget my backpack. I've got almost everything packed now. There's like maybe a few stragglers that I need to like pack up, but I've got most things packed. Which I'll be checking. I'll be like looking and revisiting everything tonight to make sure I didn't forget anything. But yeah. So, oh yeah, I can mark off more shorts that are professionally edited, because I've definitely done that. Next is do at least 5 song covers. I have not done 5. I've done 1 this year, right? 1? Soon to be 2 though. But I've done 1 this year. My To the Sky cover, which was revealed during my re-debut, and that was so exciting. Also, when I say do song covers, I do count collaboration, so like duets and group collabs and stuff. That counts. So I've done 1 solo cover this year. I think I can do 5. Because spoiler alert, I've already got several in the works. So like I think I can definitely do 5. So I'm excited. I think, and that's not even counting Christmas songs. I'd like to do at least 1 or 2 Christmas covers. But I've already got several covers that have been like, I've already like kind of hashed out and like planned out. So I just gotta lock in and record once I return home. That's why I'm kind of hoping I can take at least 1 vocal lesson, 1 or 2 vocal lessons before I record once I return. So as soon as I return, I need to take a vocal lesson or 2, and then I can like start recording for everything. Well, if you count the various concerts, that's more. Yeah, I do count it. Yeah, I'm so excited. You guys got to go to the Restart concert. What day is it? The 27th? The 27th of June. I think it's like 1:15 Mount. No, it's not 1. That's, wait, what time is it? No, it's, 3 p.m. EST. Yeah, on June 27th. I'm so excited. You guys got to be there to support the Vangeli girls. Oh, Christmas. I haven't thought about Christmas. I know. I want to do Christmas covers. I want to do Christmas covers with my friends, and I think it'd be amazing. I don't know what other than that, I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas though. Beware leaving one's luggage out of view, as thieves are worse and worse will take advantage. Yeah. I will be careful. The next one is do more giveaways and charity events. I've done that. I did a charity event this year, which was very successful. And I'm very grateful. And also I did a bunch of giveaways. I did a big giveaway where I gave away some Bibles, and some like devotionals. And then I recently did a giveaway. I haven't sent it to them yet, but I recently did a giveaway for the charity event where, I'm sending someone a bunch of my merch, and it's a bunch of the exclusive merch that hasn't come out yet. Like I showed you guys a sneak peek of my plushie. Well, they requested one of the plushies. So, the winner, Big B, will be the very first person to get other than me, he'll be the very first person to get an Okamira plushie bean. He's also going to get a keychain, and a few other things. So, and some stickers and stuff. So, yeah, and if you guys missed it, there's a sneak peek of the plushies that are gonna be, I'll be releasing these either in the fall or in the winter time. So, but yeah, it's exciting. So yeah, I've done that. I've done more giveaways, and I've done more charity events, and I'd like to do more charity events. I can't do more giveaways right now, unfortunately. I would love to, but I can't really afford it right now. But once I'm able to afford it, I want to do more giveaways. Next is reveal purple outfits sometime next year. Okay. Oh, next year. Oh, I think because I made this at the beginning of the year. So this one, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. For those that don't know, I have this really gorgeous purple outfit that Moonstone designed me, and I want it to become my main outfit one day. It is very, very cute. I've had the outfit designed for a while now. Oh, I think it's been about maybe half a year, maybe close to a year. But I've had this purple outfit designed. I think it has been a year actually. And I am absolutely in love with it. I've never shown it publicly before. And it is just like, I want it to become my main outfit. Like right now my Sakura outfit's my main outfit, but I want that outfit to be my main outfit. I want that to be me. Like I want people to see that and be like, yeah, that's Okamura. But right now, I don't know if it's gonna happen this year. It really just depends on several factors. Money is a big thing. The other thing is Moon hasn't been feeling well, so I don't know if like she's gonna feel up to drawing it like on this model. And so if that's the case, I may have to like look for another artist to get like a model just for the outfit, or something like that. I don't know yet. I'm sort of like, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but I really want to reveal that outfit sometime. If it doesn't happen this year, then definitely next year. But I do want that to be my main outfit one day, so. The next one is VTuber Bible Retreat. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh gosh, it already is summertime. Okay, so I had this idea of doing a summer, like, okay, well, I will say I got inspiration from Darling Strawberry. She did a vacation Bible school, like, it was like this 3-day event, a stream event, and she did like this vacation Bible school event, and I got inspired. I was like, oh my gosh, I should do like a VTuber Bible Retreat, and like invite people on and do like a theme and kind of and like stuff. And so like I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's like the one I'm the least confident on. I feel like I can do every other thing on this list. Like I feel like I can manage every other thing on this list. But the last two I'm not sure I'll be able to get to this year. VTuber Bible Retreat, I'd love to do that, but I also, that's a lot of like thought that I need to put into it, and if it does happen, it would probably be in the fall, but again, I don't know if it's gonna happen this year. But I think I can do everything else, except for those last two, I'm not sure, but I think that's pretty good. Like, I've actually I've done more than I thought I have. Well, let me count. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 6 things out of my resolutions, which isn't, I mean, it's already almost halfway through the year. I do want to add something to the resolutions though. I have a goal. I want to hit YouTube partner. We are very, very close. I've been checking it periodically. So something that I want to push once I return from my trip. In 3 weeks, once I return, I want to push for YouTube partner. So, and if you guys want to help support already, then like if you go and watch this stream over on YouTube, that will help so much because we're trying to get the watch hours. So I'm getting really close. Let me check now. Actually, I haven't checked it in a little bit. Okay, so we have all of the eligible stuff. Like I am eligible for everything to become a YouTube partner except for the watch hours. And I need 3,000 valid public watch hours. I have 1,335. So I am roughly halfway there. A little under halfway. If you guys could like go, like I would appreciate it if you guys could like sometimes like lurk on YouTube, like lurk on my streams on YouTube to help me reach my watch hours that I need so that I can hit YouTube partner, because then I can do YouTube partner only streams and I can like have perks for YouTube partners and stuff. Oh, and Junie's also pushing. Junie right now, she's pushing for because it's June. It's Junie month. Guys, go support Junie. She is also pushing for YouTube partner on YouTube right now. So she's doing only YouTube streams this month. So you guys go check out Junie Perwood and support her, because yeah, she's really cool. But yeah, she's also pushing for a partner. So Yeah, put it on YouTube. Enjoy the watch hours. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will enjoy the watch hours. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll grab the link also for those. Here's the stream link for those in the Twitch chat. Boop, boop, boop. What time is it? I've got a little bit of time. I got like 40 minutes. We're good. We're good. You must live on the Red app with me. No, I do. Okay, once I return, I am thinking, I'm considering doing some YouTube only streams. I don't think I could fully go to YouTube. I really enjoy streaming on Twitch, but I am going to do, I've never done a YouTube only stream, but once I return, I think I'm going to do some YouTube only streams to give you guys some incentive to come watch on YouTube, because then you can't watch on Twitch. Hi, Happy Trails. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Quick, get Junie's autograph. I think I have Junie's. Do I have Junie's autograph? I think I have Junie's autograph on my Reach conference name tag. Not name tag. My Reach conference like tag thing. I think I have her autograph. If I didn't get it, I gotta get it. I gotta get it the next time I see her. I can get 2 autographs. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, real quick, also, I want to go over, I would like to go over my general resolutions. These, I think I haven't done any, but I would like to read over them. Let's see. So it's these. Say goodbye to these New Year. Oh wait, I should probably save this first. Save. File, save as. Beep boop bop boop bop bop. Okay, there we go. And now if I drag this one in here, oh my goodness. Not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the general resolutions. I'm gonna go through this. I guess I don't have to be that fast, but this is my general resolutions. I think I've done like maybe one of these. So let's read it. So the first one is read the entire Bible. I was really going strong, and then I got busy and I wasn't reading the Bible as much, so I'm not making very good progress on that, but I feel like I can maybe do it. I feel like I could read the Bible this year. I feel like I can do it. I just gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I'm really behind on mine. It's bad. I'm really behind. I was doing so good, and then yeah, everything got crazy because we had to move, and then it was crazy, and yeah. Do more scripture study plans. I would say I've technically done that, but I haven't done that many. I mean, I did one in my Bible study group. Does that count? And I was, yeah. I don't know. I would say I've kind of done that one. I will like I'll put a line next to it. Wait, I don't want that color. I want blue. Okay, so we'll put a line next to it, which means I've kind of done it. Sew with my mom. No, I haven't done that. I gotta find time to sew with my mom. Do diamond art and model kits. No, I haven't done that. You know what? Once I return and when I start doing hand cam streams again, we gotta do diamond art and model kit streams. Oh my gosh, I think diamond art streams would be so relaxing. I could play like peaceful music and I could yap and we could do diamond art together. That would be so cute. Oh gosh, the next one is Christian themed artwork or mini comics. Oh wow, thanks for the fart. I was very ambitious because I was inspired by this Christian comic, this Christian webtoon I found, and I was like, I want to make Christian comics. Bro, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that, man. I have not done this. I think it'd be nice to make Christian themed artwork though. Like I want to do Christian artwork more often. Because I haven't done one. Yeah. I want to do Christian artwork. I should do Christian artwork more often. I haven't done any Christian comics. I wanted to do like little mini comics and like post them, but like I don't got the time. I gotta make the time, but I don't got the time. I want to do more Christian art. I've technically done a little bit of Christian art because I did that big art of me praying for my lore teaser. So I've technically done a little bit of Christian art, but nothing crazy. So I would say I have not done that. Get a healthier sleep schedule. I have not done. My sleep schedule is about to get worse when I go to Japan. It's gonna be crazy. Work out more, eat healthier. I have not done either. I have not been working out. I have been eating kind of healthy, but I haven't been working out. So, oh my gosh, I haven't done like any of these. Fast more. Oh, I have done that. I have done that, but. Well, I did a lot. I fasted a lot at the beginning of the year. I haven't been doing that lately, but I technically done that. So I guess I can mark that off. Get involved within church more and Bible study. So I don't have a church home yet, but I have been getting involved with Bible study. We go to Bible study every week now. It's been amazing. I've technically done that. I'm technically involved within church more. Because we do also sometimes hang out outside of Bible study as well. So I would say I've technically done that. I'm gonna mark that off. We're still looking for a church home. There's this church I'm strongly considering. We went to that one today. It was such a nice service. There was a guest speaker today though. But there was one part that confused me and I need to ask the pastor about it. Cause they mentioned that the communion, well, they were doing communion today. I decided not to partake of it because I just felt a little like something they said threw me off. So I decided not to. But they said something like about it being open communion, like for anyone that wishes to know God or something. And I was like, what? In my head. And so I need to talk to the pastor and get some clarification on that first. Cause like, I really like the church, but like for me, I feel like communion should be for like born again believers. And so like if you're like opening it to anyone that like has an interest in God, I think that's a little like, I don't know, I think it's a little dangerous. I think it's a little scary. So I'm gonna talk to the pastor. I'm gonna talk to the pastor about it and maybe get some clarification on it, because I think it was just the wording. I think that the wording wasn't intentional. So I think I need to talk to the pastor about it and see what he has to say, because I don't know. I just like the wording threw me off enough that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna participate this time. I'm just gonna observe and ask about it. Because like for me that's just like a little like scary. I don't know. I think open communion is fine if it's for believers, but I don't think you should be opening communion for like everyone, because you can read about it in the Bible and how dangerous it is to take like when it's like when you're unprepared and stuff. And so I think that it's important to like, yeah, I think it's important to like that it's among believers. Like born again believers. So but yeah, so other than that though, I felt like everything was really nice. I really like the church. I will say they have everything I like they have stained glass. It's like it's got like this beautiful sanctuary, and also today they were wearing like traditional vestments, and I got all excited because like sometimes they'll just wear, like when I watched online they were wearing like a suit, but when I came today they were wearing traditional vestments, so I got excited. But oh my gosh, I'm getting attacked. Oh my gosh, dude, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my gosh, that's so many bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Starlight Haven. That is so kind of you. Hello. Hi, Ira. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are all doing well. But yeah, so I like everything about the church, but I need to get some clarification on that part, because like I like it so far. We went to the traditional service. They also have a modern service. We haven't gone yet. I want to check that one out next time, because that's later in the day, which is nicer, because then you don't have to wake up as early. So I want to check that one out as well. The only thing is there's not as many young people, but I'm hoping when we go to the modern service there'll be more young people, because there wasn't at that many when we went, but we also went really early. So, but yeah, I like it. I need to get some clarification on the open communion part, because like I think I'm okay with open communion as long as it's for all believers. So I need to get some clarification on that. But otherwise, I'm like really leaning towards it. We actually got to talk to several people and we learned more about the church. They like, well, I won't get into specifics, but they have like, they have a lot of stuff that they do to help the community. And so that's really, really nice. And, they do a lot for the community. So that made me really happy to learn about, and I got to learn more about the church and stuff. So they're a Global Methodist church. I got to learn more about Global Methodists as well. Cause like Global Methodists, I learned are actually newer. Like they've only been around for like, 5 years, and the reason that Global Methodists are a thing is because United Methodists have become like extremely like progressive, and a lot of the churches are very unbiblical. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. And so the Global Methodists basically like became a thing because the United Methodists had become so like far from the Bible that the more traditional Methodists decided to basically make their own denomination because they didn't want to be affiliated with one that was so like, you know, far from the Bible. Now there are good United Methodist churches, like not all of them are bad, but there are a lot out there that are unfortunately just are not preaching the Bible. But I got to learn more about Global Methodist today, and that was really interesting to learn about. I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I didn't know it was so new. So it's a pretty new denomination. It hasn't been around that long. So, but it was interesting to learn about. And I felt more comfortable, like, about it all. So, yeah, I've heard some horror stories from some Methodist churches. Yeah, so those would be United Methodist. They're, not all of them are bad. Again, I have been to some United Methodist churches that are nice, that are good, but, unfortunately they're often not. So, yeah. But I've been learning more. I really liked it because like their traditional service is very similar to a Lutheran service. Like they do the doxology, they do the Apostles' Creed, they do like the I forgot what the back and forth is called, when like the like reverend says something and then like the congregation says something. They do that a lot. So like it has this very similar feel to like a Lutheran church. There's like some differences of course, but like the traditional service, now the modern service is going to feel different, but the traditional service, like they had a lot of the same stuff that Lutherans have. Yeah, it's pretty cool. One of your childhood friends went to a Methodist church and it was lovely. I know they're not all bad. Yeah. God bless you, Mira. I'm gonna go to get ready for my church service. I am the tech guy there. Oh my gosh, I hope it goes well. Happy trails. Yeah, I follow you on TikTok and couldn't gift you on YouTube. Aw, well, thank you. I really, really appreciate it, Dewey. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Starlight Haven. I hope you're doing well. Interesting. Today was Corpus Christi, which is the solemnity of the body and blood of Christ. It's a day to reflect on and understand communion and things like transubstantiation. Okay, well that's interesting. You just got done cleaning. One of my goals, 5 minutes of burpees. Oh, yay! I like that. The more the better. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Numbers has been a bit of a slog though. I've gotten past numbers. I'm past numbers. I don't know where I am right now. I'd have to check my Bible app. But I have gotten past numbers. But yeah, there's a Lutheran church I really like, but it's like 40 minutes from us, and honestly, they've got a modern service and they've got a traditional service. The traditional service is like at like 8:30 a.m. and I'm like, there's no way, like maybe for special occasions, but I am not going to travel 40 minutes for an 8:30 a.m. service. I don't wake up that early in the first place. But they do have a contemporary service, which is also very nice. Well, we haven't been to their traditional service yet, but their modern service was pretty good, and I liked their traditional services when I watched them online. So, but that church I think is going to be more for like special occasions and when we can make the trip down there. But yeah, this one that I'm like considering is pretty close to us. So the other options are, there's like one United Methodist Church, there's a bunch of like Baptist and non-denominational churches, and then there's like one Presbyterian church and like one Lutheran church that's fairly close to us, which I did go to. It was okay. It's just like really tiny. There's no screens. Like it's just very like small, and it was fine. But they don't have an organ. They just play organ sounds like on the speaker. It was like, I mean, I guess that's fine, but it was fine. It was good. Like the service was good, but there was also not very many young people there. So I was like, I liked it okay, but I don't know if I'd see it as being a church home, because I don't see me growing spiritually that much there. But I would like to visit churches from other denominations at some point. I'm just nervous. What's there to be nervous about? I mean, I guess like if it's not like your thing, you just like, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. There's like some denominations where I'm like, yeah, I don't think that this could like be a church home of mine, but it's fun to learn about it. I've been enjoying it, like getting to visit different churches. I've been enjoying it. Everyone's been really nice. It's been good. It's been a good experience, and like even if it isn't like gonna be my church home, like it's still like cool to see what different kinds of Christians are up to and doing. But always check the church website first, just to make sure that they're not like spouting a bunch of unbiblical stuff. Your family has got an open hatred for being Catholic before. I guess I'm just afraid about how I'll be treated. Aw, I'm sorry about that. There are definitely some churches that have, well, I wouldn't say churches, but like there are some like specific congregations that like have some sort of like disdain towards like, I wouldn't say like Catholics individually, but like the Catholic like faith. But I would say that like from my experience, it's not common. Like they're not gonna treat you differently because like you're Catholic. Unless like I guess you got very unlucky. There might be a few, but like I don't know. I've like from my experience when I've talked to like different like people, like different Protestant denominations about Catholics, like they've all been like respectful about it, and like they're like, yeah, like I have Catholic friends and stuff and like that. And so like of course like you may hear them like people like say like they don't agree with it, like agree with certain beliefs, but it's not really common. Like I would say like all of last year I maybe heard one like pastor mention, like offhandedly just mention like I don't even know what they said. They mentioned that like they didn't believe, like they didn't agree with the Catholic view on this specific thing that they were referring to. But like other than that, like I haven't really like seen anything like that where like a church has had like open like disdain, I guess. I don't know how to word it. From my experience, everyone I've talked to, especially like the people around my age, everyone I've talked to has been like very chill about it. But I guess I can understand that nervousness, though. I can understand, like, for, like, the other way around, I can understand that, too, so I get it. Man, it's hot in here. Hold on, I'm gonna change the air conditioning. And then I will continue reading my goals. Hello, I'm back. I was getting my AC turned down because I'm like sweating a little bit. It's hot in here. It's also something I'd have to do myself, which I'm admittedly not used to. You know what? That's fair. I thankfully have Quinn I can like check places out with. So I've been waiting until we find a church home, but I do want to check out I want to check out an Orthodox church and a Catholic church. But I want to wait until we pick our church home first. Because I'm not really prioritizing like denominations that I know I wouldn't like pick a church home for. So I'm like, I'll check it out after we find a church home because I should be prioritizing that. But I do want to check them out. We've got one Orthodox church that's like 40 minutes from us, and then one very nice looking Catholic church that's like 40 minutes from us. So I want to check those ones out. Give them, yeah, I think it'd be fun. I like learning more about different beliefs and stuff. But like, again, like I don't want to prioritize, like denominations that I know, like I'm not really visiting non-denominational churches, for example, as well. Like, because I know that I'm not really looking for a non-denominational church. And so we've only visited one, and that's just because our family goes there. We ended up actually really liking the Bible study group there. So we go to that Bible study group all the time. But yeah, we're not going to non-denominational churches like right now because that's not what we're looking for in a church home. So we're kind of prioritizing the denominations that we could see ourselves like having a church home at, that we like, agree with, because I think it's important to agree with your church on most things. And so that's not a priority right now. But eventually we do want to like just check out like an Orthodox and a Catholic church, just because like I don't know. I think I might have even been to a Catholic church once before, but I would have been really little. But I don't think I've definitely never been to an Orthodox church. So like that definitely like would be an interesting experience, I think. I actually think that the Orthodox church is going to be more of a culture shock than the Catholic church, because like I've been to Anglican churches, and they are very similar to Catholic churches. They even often call themselves Catholic. Like, so I don't think that would be too big of a culture shock for me. Like maybe a little bit. I don't like the incense. Like that makes me like sneeze and feel sick. So I don't usually like the incense. But like, I don't think I would have that big of a culture shock, but like maybe a little bit. I'd probably still have a little bit of a culture shock because I'd probably be confused. But I feel like I would have a huge culture shock at an Orthodox church, because I've like done some research on Eastern Orthodox churches, and I'm like, what the heck is happening? Like what is all this? So I think it'll be interesting to go, but I definitely think I'll have more of a culture shock going to an Orthodox church. I'm hydrating. Give me a minute. I'll need to go kind of soon, like maybe in like 10 minutes, I think. Yeah. I could probably stream for another 20 minutes or so. 20 to 30. We'll see. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, I'm here. I'm about to go though, unfortunately. They're very different. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Mira. Hope you enjoy your vacation. Thank you, Mossy Pebble. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Rabid. You've been feeling more and more like Catholicism is your parents' faith and not quite mine, so I want to figure things out for myself. Yeah, that's fair. I had the exact same thing with, I grew up in a Baptist church. Well, for the most part. I think we attended a Presbyterian Orthodox church for like a little bit when I was little, but I like barely remember it. And then for the most part we went to Baptist churches growing up. So like we went to a Baptist home church where we were in an actual house, someone's home, and we had like a pastor there and we would sing from the hymnals and it was really nice. And then for a bit we like went to for a little while we went to a Baptist mega church, which was like a completely different experience from the Baptist home church. And so like growing up I went to like Baptist churches, which are nice. I mean, I think that Baptists get too much hate. I think that they honestly are quite, like, unless you're just going to a bad Baptist church, like, they're honestly really nice. They have, like, the best potluck ever. Like, it is incredible. I've never had better potluck than when I've gone to Baptist churches. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah. Anyway, I grew up going to Baptist churches, but now that I'm older, I realize that I don't actually agree with several things that most Baptists believe. That doesn't mean, like, you know, if God called us to a Baptist church, that doesn't mean I wouldn't, like, I would still go, because, like, I would say that we agree on the most of the fundamentals. The only thing I don't agree on is the Lord's Supper. I don't agree with their view of it only being symbolic. But that's really the biggest thing. But yeah, I feel like that's like the Baptist faith is more of my parents' faith. And now as I'm getting older, I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's really where I would agree the most with. So, there are bad churches and good churches in practically all denominations. Yeah, it's true. And that's why it annoys me when specific denominations gets a lot of heat. I know it's because, like, you know, there are denominations that maybe are more prone to certain behaviors that are wrong. But I don't like blanket statementing denominations because I just don't think it's fair. Because I think there's a lot of ones, you know, individual churches that are really wonderful in every denomination, and there are ones that are bad in every denomination, and I think that's just, it's not fair to blanket statement. So I don't like to do that. But as a lot of you know, I don't claim a denomination. I've talked about this kind of recently. I don't plan to ever claim a denomination anymore. I used to call myself Baptist, and then I called myself non-denominational for a little while. But, you know, I kind of learned that non-denominational is actually considered a denomination, and so I just don't really claim a denomination. I've, like, mentioned that, like, my beliefs probably align somewhere between, what's it called? Somewhere between, like, Lutherans and Global Methodists, and maybe a little bit of, like, I forgot what the conservative Presbyterian branch is called. I think it's Presbyterian America, or I don't remember. But those would be the three that I probably would be most aligned with. Although Presbyterians' view on a few things is pretty different from the other two. But as I was saying, I don't really claim a denomination. I just sort of, I just call myself a Christian, honestly. Once I pick a church home, I'm just going to be like, yeah, I'm a Christian. I go to this kind of church. I don't really live by a denomination. I think that they're helpful. I think it's good to learn about them. But I don't really live by a specific denomination. I just want to live by Jesus. I want to follow Jesus and let him guide me. So, which is kind of dumb that non-denominational is a denomination. It's in the name. That's true. But it's because I think the reason is because most non-denominational churches are a mix between, and I learned this kind of recently. Most non-denominational churches are a mix between Baptist and Pentecostal. Sometimes there's like a few other denominations that it might be like a mix of, but it's usually a mix of Baptist and Pentecostal. And so, because, you know, most non-denominational churches you go to, they are usually more modern. They usually have that like Pentecostal Baptist like feel, I guess. Which again, like, I don't have anything against non-denominational churches. I've honestly, the last church we went to was like incredible, and it was a non-denominational church, so I don't have any like gripes against them. I mean, personally, I don't think that's where I would grow spiritually the most. So, but it sort of has become its own denomination, and that's why I just don't really call myself anything. I'm just a Christian. I don't align with a denomination. Like I don't claim a denomination. Like, there are some denominations that I kind of lean closer to in terms of beliefs, but I don't claim a denomination. So that's sort of where I'm at. And I will say that I've been like, I think I would say that out of all the ones I've looked into, Lutherans have definitely caught my eye a lot, which is funny because that's actually what I got on my quiz. Junie sent me a quiz, a denominational quiz, and I was like, I got Lutheran, and I didn't really know much about Lutherans at the time. So I was like, no! Because I didn't know much about Lutherans at the time. All I knew was like, I was like, this is what started the Reformation and stuff. So I was like, no. But now that I'm actually learning more about Lutherans, I'm like, whoa, Lutherans are actually pretty cool. So, like, this is actually pretty cool. They've got a lot of, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff. So I think that the denominational quiz clocked me, unfortunately. Again, I don't call myself a Lutheran or, like, you know, a Global Methodist or anything else, but I thought that was kind of funny. But I would say, like, out of them, that would probably be the one I like closest agree on, but there are some things where I'm not really sure. The biggest thing would be Lutherans have the view that baptism, they have a kind of similar view on baptism as Catholics do, and I just don't know if I agree with it. So it's sort of like, I won't get into it, but it's sort of like, I just don't know. That's the biggest thing that I'm like, I don't know about that. But like, almost everything else I agree on for the most part. There was a few things where I was confused about, but once I learned more, I was like, okay, that makes sense. But have you talked to Mel about Lutheran Church? She has two very different experiences with them. No, but I do know she goes to one. I've been to her church, actually. I have been to her church before. So, just be very careful with the Lutheran Church. They can be very greatly. What do you mean? What do you mean by greatly? I don't even know what that means. Awesome brother in Christ. Yeah! You have a weird mixture of Catholic and Protestant beliefs. I have no idea what that makes me. A Christian! I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like that the closest Protestant denomination to Catholicism would be Anglicans. Yeah, specifically Anglicans, not Episcopals, because of some of their beliefs. But Anglicans and Lutherans, actually, those two would probably be the closest to Catholicism out of the Protestant denominations. So yeah. There actually is an Anglican. I haven't checked it out. There's an Anglican church like 40 minutes from us. It's a Reformed Episcopal Anglican church. So, they can greatly vary. Oh, vary. Well, I mean, that's with any church, right? So, like, I mean, with any denomination you go to, it can greatly vary. You have to be careful no matter what you go to. Same with Baptists. There's a lot of great Baptist churches. There's also a lot that aren't great. Same with any denomination. So yeah, sure. I bet there's Lutheran churches that aren't great, but like, you know, that's the same with any denomination. So, one of her churches would constantly talk about Martin Luther before she found her newer one. Lutheran churches can also vary a lot in beliefs. Yeah. I will say that is one thing. If a Lutheran church is constantly, I don't mind if they mention Martin Luther like from time to time, but if they're constantly, that's all, like they're not like, you know, preaching the Bible, they're not talking about Jesus, then that's a problem for me. Like I need my Jesus. That's what I need. So yeah, no, I get that. I actually, I see what you're saying now that you've said that. That there are definitely some Lutheran churches that maybe focus a little too much on Martin Luther. So it just depends on which one you go to. The ones I've been to have been pretty good about it. So denominations are important, if only for the reason that we are all different. Oh, hold on, my monitor's freaking out. All different and express that in our faith. So I'm going to stick to the Bible without changing anything from it and keep its principles, begin to agree to disagree. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh. Okay, I should wrap up. Okay, so what is some other... Okay, the next one is on my general resolutions. Visit some of my friends in my state and other states. I've actually done this. I visited Melly and I visited Soli, and I'm going to be visiting Melly and friends again very soon. So I've actually done this, which is, it's awesome. Actually, it's so exciting. I haven't gotten to visit as many friends as I wanted to. I wanted to visit Moonstone this year. I don't know if it's going to happen. I wanted to visit Junie and Jimmy this year. I don't know if it's going to happen. I mean, I'll still see them, but I wanted to like visit them in their state. But I don't know if it's gonna happen this year. But I still got to visit a lot of friends, so I think I can mark that off. Find time to do some volunteer work. Man, I haven't found time for that. I'm so sad. No, I haven't done that yet. There are several places I'm looking into. Actually, the church that we're currently considering, the one we went to today, they have lots of volunteer opportunities. I won't specify, but so I might, you know, look into doing volunteer work there. There's also some like mission related stuff around, and so I do want to look into those and see if there's anything I can see what would be best for me, and see what God wants me to do. But yeah, no, I haven't done that this year. Save for Reach Conference and friend visits. I don't know if I've done that. I kind of. Well, I mean, so I don't. For those that don't know, I'm not really like planning to go to Reach Conference. If I do, it's only going to be for the first day. So that, because I made this at the beginning of the year. So I don't know. I kind of done that. I'll put like a little thing next to it. Plan out Japan trip. I have done that. Haha. We're literally leaving like tomorrow. Finally start One Piece. I have not done that. Whoops. Read 5 books outside the Bible. I have not done that. I don't think I have read have I read? No. I read like maybe 2. Wait, I've read like 3 books this year, I think. I read The Goose Girl. I think I read a Narnia book. So maybe I've read like 2 books this year other than like the Bible. So, but not 5. I could do it. I just need to lock in. Maybe I should... No. I was like, maybe I should bring a book on the plane. Maybe I should just in case. But I don't know if I'll actually end up reading any. Finally get fully unboxed and clean, decorate house more. Okay, so just for some context, this was before I moved again. So I wrote down finally get fully unboxed and clean, decorate house more because we had moved a year prior. But then we had to move in like February or March. And so, no, I have not gotten fully unboxed or decorated the house more because we're in a different house now. So, I'm back to square one. I have gotten a little bit unpacked, but like we've gotten somewhat unpacked, but yeah, we're still pretty far out. Donate and sell lots of our stuff. Have not done that, but I have a place I found that I want to donate to. So once we go through our stuff more, I've picked a place that I want to take our stuff to donate to. Cook and bake more. I have done that. I've cooked and baked more. I have. Oh my gosh, I made so much bread. I've made so much bread, and I've cooked more. I made homemade pesto yesterday. Yeah, I made bison stew. I've been cooking and baking. It's been fun. I made some muffins. Last one is VTuber scrapbooking. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. That would be cute to do as a hand cam. I think instead of scrapbooking, it should be VTuber junk journal because then it's not a requirement to look fancy. It can be messy. But that would be cool. I'm not in a place where I can do that right now. I do have a lot of scrapbooking supplies, I think, but I would need to like print out like pictures of VTubers and artwork and stuff. And I'm not there yet, but like I think I could do that this year, mayhaps. But okay, well, I will say I am pretty far off with a lot of my general goals. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 5 things on the general goals list. So I've got a lot. I will be honest that I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of these done. Like the Christian themed mini comics. There's a lot of things on here I'm just not sure if I'll get done or not, but I will try to. The other one, let's see if I can get it pulled up real quick. This one, oh, it's way too zoomed in, hold on. This one, I feel like most everything is doable if I lock in. The last 2 are the only 2 I'm not sure if I can do this year. But I feel like most everything on this list I can lock in and I can do. And YouTube partner, I'm gonna try and push for YouTube partner. Because we're getting close. We just need the watch hours. So anyway, with that done, I'm gonna wrap up the stream because well, real quick, I'm just gonna go check with Quinn to make sure we're still going, like everything's all good. But the movie's in like 45 minutes. So I want to make sure we can get there in time and stuff. So, so I will be right back real quick. I'll probably have maybe like 10 more minutes to yap, 5 to 10 more minutes when I return. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hugginator. Welcome to the Starlight Haven. 5 is still more than 0. That's true. My friend Mia Dragonheart recommended Once Upon a Broken Heart, so I read that recently. It was pretty good. Ooh, okay. Missions, let's go. Well, I don't think I would go. I don't want to say I would never. Like, if God called me to do something, then of course I would do it. But I don't currently see myself going on any mission trips or anything at the moment. But there are some like organizations that I can do stuff close to home to help out. So but yeah, I think it would be cool I'd like to go on a mission trip at least once. Like in my life, I'd like to go on a mission trip. I've never been on one before. But currently, if an opportunity happens, then I would take it. Like, you know, sometimes churches will do mission trips. And you have to pay, you usually have to pay like a general fee. I would like to go on one eventually. Right now I'm not really in that space where I could do that, but I would like to go on one eventually. But anyway, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to Quinn real quick. But it's been a fun chat. I'm not ending yet, but I just gonna say it's been a really fun chat. I really enjoyed this. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to really miss you guys. But it was nice to go over my New Year's resolutions and my goals and stuff. I feel like I can lock in and get a lot of these done. So, but anyway, you went to one when you were a kid. It was with the same church you mentioned earlier that my childhood friend went to. Oh, that's cool. I can personally not recommend YWAM enough. Oh, YWAM. I've heard of YWAM. I have heard of that place. I know some people I think that that work there or something. But yeah. Okay, I will be right back. Hi everyone. Okay, so I maybe have like 5 more minutes at most. I was looking at the time. I was looking how far away it is. We've got quite a bit of a drive. We're probably gonna be a little bit late to the movie, but that's okay. We're gonna eat dinner there. It's gonna be nice. We're going to see the movie, the Amazing Digital Circus movie. So I'm excited for that. I'm really excited to see how they're gonna conclude it. I somehow have mostly avoided spoilers. I saw one spoiler today about Jax, but it wasn't a big deal. It was like something kind of I wasn't surprised by it. But other than that one spoiler about Jax today, I've managed to avoid spoilers. So I'm excited to go see it and see how they finish this series, because this final movie, it's the final episode. They're not going to do another season, so I'm pretty excited to see how they conclude it. You sure you don't want to wrap up now and have more time to get ready comfortably? Yeah, no, I am wrapping up now. I am wrapping up now. So yeah, I just want to say I love you all so much. And I'm really gonna miss you guys. I will be I already scheduled out a bunch of short form content to upload while I am away, and I'm going to post pictures of me with my little plushy bean in Japan from time to time as well. And when I return, I'm gonna make a slideshow. We're gonna go over the Japan trip. Then I'm going to start planning my first donathon, and we'll do that. And then I want to do another charity event sometime after the donathon. Or I kind of like the idea. I saw like Twiggy's doing a donathon right now. Go support Twiggy Tree if you don't know her. She's amazing. But she's doing a donathon right now, and I like the idea where part of the funds goes to charity. So like whenever I do my donathon, I think I'll make a percentage of the donations go to charity. I really like that idea because I never considered that. Like I never thought about doing that. So, but yeah, I want to do, like, when we return, I want to do more events. We'll do my first donathon, and I want to plan out my 3D model debut. I'm working on some covers, which is exciting. You guys, I'm cooking. I'm cooking on a few things. But yeah, June 27th is the restart concert that the Vangeli girls and I will be a part of, and then I believe June 20th is the big mega show at GameCon Canada, where the Calling, the video game that I am, is going to be featured on. But yeah, I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks. I'm going to miss you guys so much. Guys, Pre-Pony is debuting tonight, debuting with her new model. So be sure to check out her Pre-Pony, Preepone, I think. There might be 2 E's at the end. But yeah, make sure you go check out her debut tonight. I think it's at 8:30 EST. So yeah, lots and lots of cool stuff happening around. But yeah, there's like, you know, I know like I'm sad to be gone and not be able to stream, but I think that it'll be nice to have a nice break. Once I return, I will try my best to lock in, do events, but not so much that I burn myself out. You know, I just want to have fun with it, and I really want to lock in on solo streams. I feel like I've done a lot of collabs. I want to do more solo content. I want to play more solo games. I really, at this point, like, you know, if someone invites me to a collab, then sure, I'll, you know, for the most part, if we vibe well, then I'll accept. But at this point, I'm kind of just wanting to collab with those in my circle already. So, you know, just the Vangeli girls, and like Cho, like Twiggy, and then, you know, I'm happy to collab with others, but at this point in time, I'm like, I think I just need to focus on my personal solo stuff more, and then, you know, collab with those that are already in my circle, because I think it can get kind of chaotic when I'm constantly collabing with a bunch of different people, because it can be hard for me to, like, create my own, like, appeal, I guess. Like, if I'm constantly collabing, I need to like create my own appeal for those that want to check me out for, you know, for my stuff too. So so when I return, I definitely want to lock in, I still want to do collabs, of course, but I want to lock in more on solo content. I like, there's so many VTubers I love out there, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'd love to spend more time with them, but it's just like, I can't be besties with everyone. There's just too many. And like, you know, of course, if they invited me to something, I'd be happy to, but I can't reach out to a billion people. Like, so it's hard, but, can it become overwhelming too? Yeah, it can be. Have a safe trip and enjoy the vacation. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna look for someone to raid real quick because I really do need to go. I wish I could chat for like another 30 minutes at least, but I really should go. But I'm gonna really miss you guys. Again, like, I'll be posting, so you'll see from me. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm just gonna wave until I find someone. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna raid Silent Bell. She's doing Bible readings and games. That's what it says in her title. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid Silent Bell. She is a dragon VTuber. She's pretty neat. She's pretty neat. Silent Bell. There we go. Oh wait, I think I spelled her name wrong. Silent Bell. There we go. If you're sub to me, you can copy and paste this and it will have my sub emotes. There we go. If you're not sub to me, you can copy and paste this one and it will have the Twitch emotes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I know I'm gonna really enjoy Japan though. There's some things I like kind of haven't really mentioned yet, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about it later. And yeah, keep an eye out, you know, for the concert, some other exciting news, and for GameCon Canada, the Calling stuff. So there's a lot of exciting stuff. I'll be retweeting things whenever I get on, you know, Twitter. But anyway, goodbye everyone. God bless. Yeah, see you guys in like a little over 3 weeks probably. Bye. Oh my goodness, I don't want to go. Okay. Bye-bye. And make sure to check out go support the Vangeli girls while I'm gone. Go support Uni. Help her reach YouTube partner. Okay, all right. Bye.